Yeah, but
We're gonna do a demonstration now.
okay.
All right? And so I'm gonna have you just rest your arm, because you don't even have to do much. Okay, and you're just resting. All right, and we got you into position for cleaning your teeth. Okay, we got the bed up high, so I don't have to bend down. And we got you seated up with your knees up too. All right, and your head is resting, and you've been wearing a little eye mask to be comfortable and that the light doesn't bother you. Okay?
I get to play these.
I'll brush your teeth and then you can tell us all about that. All right, so I've got a little bit of mouthwash in a cup.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna support this little plastic cup in another cup.
Yeah.
And dip the brush in the mouthwash. All right, and I'm gonna start on the left side here. Good, I'm gonna just pull your cheek up, and then I'm just gonna gently make little circles on the teeth, making sure to get the gums nice and clean. Lots of little circles, okay? And sometimes the first pass, you do sort of quickly, and then you rinse because there might be food particles. And you don't always have to get mouthwash back on the brush, but you can do maybe half and half. Okay. You also want to reach for behind the last molar and where there's a gap, you go in the gap with the brush. So you can get the backs of the teeth that are exposed, the fronts of the teeth that are exposed. So you're aiming for the gum tissue all around. That's where the plaque starts. And so that's where the biofilm is thickest. And the biofilm is very sticky. So it doesn't come off with the first pass. That's why it takes time and lots of little circles. And you have to have the right angulation to do a good job. Now, Mom is the best dental patient because she's been going to the dentist regularly her whole life, and she knows that someone's here to just help, that nobody's here to hurt. So she's very relaxed, and she allows me to brush all around where I need to brush. And it really does take time. And you really do have to pay attention, especially to the spaces that are more open, and work your way gently under the tongue. Okay? Do you need to spit at all? Do you want to? No? No? Do you want to swallow? No? Okay. Good. So going under the tongue can be a little uncomfortable, right? So I'm going to slow down, and I'm going to make sure I know where I'm going. There we go. And now the other side. Good. Okay. Do you need to spit? Do you need to spit? Okay. Here, we'll take off the eye mask if you want. There you go. Here. I have a cup for you to spit into. You want to hold it or should I hold it? Okay, go ahead. You want to lean forward?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I can help you up a little. There you go. Are you okay? Okay. Okay. Go ahead and spit. Yeah. Here's the cup. There you go. You want to hold it? Okay, you can spit. Go ahead. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Look at that, huh?
Ta-da! So that's brushing.
That's